coming to you with a live video, bro. Yeah. And the topic of this video, even though it's live, is oftentimes, let me do a backdrop. You know, if a lot of times we we be living life, man. We just be doing what it takes. You know what I'm saying? As far as to pay the bills, doing what it takes to like just live. You know what I'm saying? Everybody deserve. You know what I'm saying? The opportunity. Hold on, I need to moderate this joint. Everybody deserves to have the opportunity to enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? And enjoying life is not like always about, you know what I'm saying, like what they put on TV. You feel me? Sometimes enjoying life could be very strange at times, to be honest with you. Be strange at times. You know, and you can like think that, just looking at TV, looking at, you know what I'm saying, commercials, and it's like they're telling you, let's be real, they're telling you how you need to enjoy life. You feel me? I have a like, to be honest with you, I have a big issue with that. You feel me? Because it's like they're trying to dictate your life, but at the same time, it's like, okay, you trying to dictate this life, you trying to throw this in front of my face, but you don't know my finances. You don't know my lifestyle. My lifestyle could be bigger than what you're trying to show me. You feel me? But everybody try to sell you guys on what they think is like great for your family. They try to show you what's great for your family. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, it's like we got to keep things real, bro. You feel me? You could be a young cat. You could be, you know what I'm saying, just getting out of high school. You could just be, experiencing life for what it is. You know what I'm saying? But what the media do is try to like program everybody, with these commercials. When I talk about media, I'm talking about commercials. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, what society try to feed us as having a great time. You know what I'm saying? Society try to feed you, I need to go to Jamaica. Society try to feed you, you need a break. You need to go outside. You need to go outside of like, you know, what you actually have the means to do. That's what society does. Society tries to put you in a situation where you spending a whole lot of bank, where you spending a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? That's their job. But what I'm saying is, it really doesn't take a whole lot of that, bro. It doesn't take a whole lot of that. You don't feel like you have to have, like, you know, it's good to take trips. I don't knock that. I don't knock that. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be able to go on certain trips, do certain things or whatever, man. But at the end of the day, dude, if you're not looking at the market and you just do things off of, hey, what's going on, Aaron? I appreciate you, bro. Make sure you like the video, hit that like button. But if you're just doing things just based off of um what you feel is great for your family, I feel like it's, hey, we need to go to Jamaica, nigga. But you got a $6,000 budget at your crib, bro. 6,000 budget, but you willing to compromise to make it look like we live. Y'all hit that like button. You want to compromise to make sure y'all living that life, so y'all can have you know Facebook likes and all of that stuff, bro. Nah, nigga, y'all got this shit twisted up. But you know what I'm saying? I'm here. I wanna keep the real. I wanna keep the real. This your boy Will-Iam, man. I wanna keep it real. In today's society, you know what I'm saying? Based off the average American, can you actually afford all these trips that you going on? Can you actually? Don't get me wrong. Some people can afford these trips. You know what I'm saying? But you know, in this daytime hour and season that we're living in, man, is very expensive. It's very expensive to do certain trips and try to, you know what I'm saying, like really compromise just to be on Facebook and say, yo, we here, we there. Nah, man, I don't, yo, I'm a realist, man. I don't recommend that for nobody. I don't even recommend that for myself. You feel me? I don't recommend that for myself. But, when we're looking at social media, man, how much is social media really damaging our mental health? We really got to think about that. Make sure you guys hit the like button, man. How much is social media really damaging our health, our mental health, where we feel like we have to keep up with really like what's going on social media? You know, what's really like going on. But, what you see on social media pretty much a lot of times is the after product. It ain't really like the struggle. When people post on social media, Facebook, that's the after struggle, man. It has nothing to do with the actual grind. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna make sure you guys hit the like button, man. You ain't gonna hear people saying like, "Yo, I started a trucking company on Facebook." you only see like where the trucking company already got started. The trucking company already making money, and then you guys, you looking at what's going on Facebook, and it has you feeling a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about social media that you got to be careful of, because you know, with social media, you only see, you know what I'm saying, the perks. You only see, you know what I'm saying, the outer rhythm of things, but you don't see the struggle. You know what I'm saying? I was talking. Let me be honest with you. I was talking um to wifey. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to wifey, and I was like, you know, man, I think it would be good to um invest in a, maybe a truck, cooking truck, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And she was game for it. You feel me? But if I'm gonna make those kind of investments, I may have to change the title to this stream. But if I have to make those kind of investments, you know what I'm saying, as far as getting a cooking truck, as far as, you know what I'm saying, doing the entrepreneur thing, man, I want to let you guys know the whole process. I want you guys to be able to see the times that, I had issues, or things was denied. I mean, the things that I had to fight for, and it's like you can't always get caught up like in social media tactics of what people are doing and how they being successful. You know what I'm saying? You have to be very mindful of that. You have to be very mindful of that, because at the end of the day, it's like you could look at yourself like it could deal with your self esteem. You know what I'm saying? And you are somebody. God made you somebody. Don't get caught up in this social media dogma. And that's what I would call it. I would call it social media dogma. Because once they hit social media, you only looking at the byproduct of everything else. And see, the thing about it, if I was to do something, to be honest with you, I would like, yo, this is what happened in the beginning of the stage. This is what happened in the middle of the stage. Actually, in the middle of the stage, I got set back. You know what I'm saying? But on social media, they don't they don't really deal with those, you know, conversations. They only show, and that's why you really need to be careful. Make sure you hit the like button, man. I'm talking some real stuff. That's why you need to be careful on how much time you spend on social media, because you're not really getting the real story. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting the real story. You're only seeing, you know, whatever people want you to see. I mean, is that real? Holla at me. Holla at me. Is that real? Because people actually get mental health issues by dealing on social media. Yeah. You'd be surprised on how your kids watch social media, how much your kids is on Facebook, how much your kids is on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? And if if and you don't think that affects their self-esteem, you don't think that affects where they are. I mean, sometimes they could come home and they could be a certain kind of way. It's because they watch Facebook, YouTube, all of that stuff. You don't think that affects your kids? Holler at me in the chat. You don't think that affects your kids? I mean, let's be honest. Let's be real about the conversation. Let's be real about the conversation. I mean, because at the end of the day, man, I can see what it does. I can see what social media does. You know what I'm saying to to kids, and I can see that. You guys don't believe that? Holler at me. This your boy. Let's do some engagement conversation. I see you. Hey, um, what's up? Do you got? I mean, how you feel about the conversation we having? You don't think that takes place? You don't think that takes place? I think it. I think it really takes. You know, I mean, it's so much out here, and if we don't watch over our babies, if we don't watch over our babies, man, I mean, actuality, if we don't take care of our own people as a whole, man, you really got to see how this country is really moving. And a lot of that racial stuff, or a lot of that stuff, we can't be on that, bro. We can't be on that. We cannot be on that, man. You feel me? I'm waiting on some comments, man. I mean, y'all can ask me some questions. Y'all ain't just got to, you know what I'm saying, be in the wings and things, man. Let's have a conversation. Ain't nobody got nothing to say. Y'all niggas just be up in here just looking, just passing through and all that shit. But look, man, I'm talking about some real stuff, man. I'm talking about some real stuff. That's why we got to be so careful of how we, you know what I'm saying, how we see things, how we maneuver in our minds, and how we see things from our own mental health aspect. We have to be real mindful of that, because a lot of times, bro, we can get the wrong view of things. We can get the wrong illusion of things. For real. That's real talk. That's real talk. That's real talk, man. People are getting killed and dying every day. What is it that we can do to bring a better presence to this life that we living in, to this life that we're living in? What can we do? You know, everybody like to listen, but don't nobody like to like dig down from a place. I mean, from a place of trying to better. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I see what they got in the chat. Ain't nobody saying nothing though. Ain't nobody got nothing to say. You feel me? Ain't nobody got nothing to say, man. And that saddens me because everybody, yeah, everybody always got an opinion to say about everything. Ain't nobody got nothing to say about nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we blinded. That's how we blinded. Don't get me wrong. Even though we may be like putting you guys in timeouts and doing this and doing that, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Your voice still matters. Your voice still matters. You know, we see what's going on in this day, time, and hour that we living in, man. Do you think you getting a fair shake? Do you think your situation and what you going through in your personal life is being benefited from somewhere else? It's a real conversation. If you ain't retired from the military, if you ain't got no kind of disability, how is the system helping your ass? Let's be real. How is the system helping you? It ain't helping you. You can work for a job for 30, 40 years and let your ass get hurt 11 minutes before what happens. Do you think you're going to get some compensation for it? But no, we spend so much time trying to figure out, well, why is it so important to vote Democratic? Why is it so important to vote Republican? Why, you know what I'm saying? We spend all this time on shit that don't even matter versus talking about the things that are important to your black ass. I said it. I said it. We spend so much time discussing things that are not important to us. Don't, and y'all don't even want to say nothing about the conversation, man. Mm-mm. Don't nobody want to say nothing. Do I like fat burgers? What they got to do with the conversation, bro? What do they got to do with the conversation? You know what? I got something for you. I got something for you. Yeah, that's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do for your um, punk ass when they come in here and talk crazy. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, just just wanted to holler at you guys, man. Um, I hope you guys have a blessed day, man. Really listen to the content, man. Um, I'm gonna be back though. I'm gonna be back. Just give me a couple minutes, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back. I'm fine. I'm great. I'm great. Um, God is always in the blessing business, man. I was just, you know, talking about some things and whatever the case may be. But yeah, I'm good. I appreciate you checking on me. Make sure you hit that like button. No doubt, you can pray for me. I mean, mm-hmm. I don't mind you praying for me. Who are you praying for me? 'Cause I don't believe in just letting anybody just pray for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe just letting anybody just pray for you. But I do believe that prayer changes things. I do believe that. I do believe that. But yo, man, I'm about to hop out this yank, man. I just wanted to touch bases a little bit. I'll be back though. God bless you too. I'll be back though. Cause I ain't even got no title for this yank. Thank you.